everyone. I am going to London today to go to this networking event. So this is the first time that I'm vlogging while in a public place, but I think people must be used to it because I'm in London and I'm sure there's loads of vloggers that live here. But I'm going to this weekend. I'm going to this networking event for authors in London. So I am joining. I'm supposed to be like, I found this event online and it looks good, so I'm going to that. Originally it was to find to match authors of literary agents, and because I'm writing my second book, I was to try and find a literary agent. But I've actually already got a literary agent for my second book already now, so I was actually debating whether to come or not. But my husband and my family were like, just go, you'll meet other people there. So generally I'm like a real homebody, so I don't really like leaving my house that much. But whenever I'm there, I generally enjoy it. But leaving the house is like really hard work for me. I'd much rather be in my house. So I'm on the way there now, and I'm sure I'll have fun while I'm there. But yeah. So what else is going on? Yeah. So it's like and tomorrow I'm also vlogging today, because I will be speaking at a Hindu temple to tell everyone about autism and how I can help children and my whole 7-step Autism Action Plan. So yeah, I'll take you with me today and tomorrow. I'm on my train now, and in the trying to vlog this journey, I almost missed my train because I was just talking away, missed the train announcement, but I have joined the train now. I'm excited. I just finished at the Author and Literary Agents Networking event. It was okay, actually. It wasn't even that good. Usually I love networking events, and I come back and I'm always on a high. I've met loads of interesting people, but I literally bought the ticket for the wrong event. Yeah, so it was okay. I actually left 1 hour early, and usually like I'm always there till the end, and don't even remember when time's finished. But I just felt like it really did not live up to what it's supposed to be, which is literally the first time I've ever felt like that about a networking event. But now I'm in Box Park, which is in Shoreditch, and I'm going to buy some food and go home. And then tomorrow is my other event where I'm the speaker, and I think that will be more fun. So yeah, just thought I'd share the update. It's not always glamorous. It's just like real life, really. So hi. So today is Sunday, and I'm giving a talk at the local Hindu temple, and they are doing putting on a really great event for like autism support in the local area. So I'm talking alongside a paediatrician, autism support charities, and autism awareness groups, someone who can help parents through the HCP process at schools, lots of different processes like that. And what I offer is slightly different, so they asked me to come and speak. So I'm really excited to let people know about the 7-step Autism Action Plan and how it has helped hundreds of families to start for their children to start meeting their milestones, to start sleeping through the night and being more calmer, more confident. So I'm excited to share this. And I feel like I'm probably going to have a habit of recording from my car now, because you don't get disturbed. So like if I was like recording this in the Hindu temple, I'm sure someone will come up to me and be talking and be background noise. But maybe this is why like those people who vlog do it from their do like a bit in their car, because you're not disturbed. Also, looking at myself, I forgot to wear makeup today, so yeah, that's a bit of a thing, but I'm sure once I go in, my big smile, it'll be okay. Okay, so I'll keep you updated.
A TEDx speaker and best-selling author of Unlock Autism, she is a dynamic voice in the autism space, known for blending cutting-edge neuroscience with lived experience to empower parents worldwide. Please welcome Taiba.
So from this session, you you will walk away with an understanding of the common autism symptoms. But Dr. Balwunda has done an amazing job with that. I can't find where she's sitting. Yeah, she's done an amazing job at doing that, so I won't repeat what she says. But you will also have an understanding of how you can access a 7-step Autism Action Plan will address the root causes of your child's symptoms. And I've got loads of time for questions if there's time as well. So all the common symptoms of autism, Dr. Balwunda has pretty much said really comprehensively explained. So communication differences, social challenges, repetitive behaviours, sensory sensitivities, and sometimes like poor sleep, poor appetite, anxiety or aggression. So this is my story. So I used to be a dentist. I graduated from the University of Bristol. I have a degree in dentistry. And while I was there, I won the clinical research prize in my year. So the only person in the whole year group who won the prize for the best independent research of that whole, like a 2-year research project, and alhamdulillah, I won that. My son is now 7 years old. I also have a 4-year-old girl who's neurotypical. But my 7-year-old son had no autism symptoms at all. He was developing fine, really well. He had words. He could say, he could name his colours. He could feed himself. Everything was fine. But then at 20 months old, something happened, and then he lost all of those skills. And it was honestly really hard to accept that, because he went from having amazing sleep to now at night time he's wide awake and hyperactive, and the next day he doesn't even seem tired. To feeding himself to now he was feeding himself 3 meals and 2 snacks every day, and we have the videos of him doing this. To after his regression, 1 bite of food, body mushkil dinal, so it was really hard. And I actually went to loads of healthcare professionals. I've got 2 sisters who are teachers, and they told me very clearly, your son has autism, and you need to get early years intervention help, because if you do that, he'll have the best chance of succeeding. So I was like, okay, I'm really on it as a mum. Went to the GP, went to the health visitor, and and they said, okay, yeah, it sounds if he had skills and then he lost them, it sounds like he probably does have autism, but it's going to take about 3 years to get an official diagnosis of autism. In that time, he can access some support and services from the NHS, like speech and language therapy, occupational therapy, a few other those therapies. And after a few months on the waiting list, he got an assessment. A few months on the waiting list after the assessment, he got the appointments. And the appointments he got were 1 half-an-hour session every 8 to 12 weeks, which I was like, it was clearly not going to be enough to help him or make any change for him. And whenever I went to any healthcare professional, I asked, what caused autism? What happened to him? Like, how did he get these symptoms? And the only answer I got was, autism is genetic. And I said, if it's genetic, how come he wasn't born like this? He had words, he had eye contact, something happened. And they said, no, it's genetic. He always had autism, he just started showing symptoms later. And I thought, okay, well, autism, as you know now, based off of Dr. Balwunda's amazing presentation, is based on a series of observed behaviours. And my son didn't have any of those observed behaviours in the first 20 months of his life, so he didn't always have autism. So then I was like, and then the attitude I actually got from the amazing NHS health professionals, which we all know they are overworked, underpaid, really under-resourced, and they are leaving the profession, like leaving the service because of how much they are overworked and how little support they're given. The attitude I received from the amazing healthcare professionals was just to lower your expectations of him and accept things how they are, because every time I said, oh, he's doing this, look at this video, look what he's doing, they'd say, oh, this is just his autism. Like, that was an explanation. But I couldn't really wrap my head around that. So in my dental school degree, which I graduated from the University of Bristol, you do neuroscience. So you learn about neuroscience and neuroanatomy, passed my exams, did all of that. So I was like, they have completely disregarded the
availability of something called neuroplasticity. So my long-term vision is to show parents everywhere that autism works like a dimmer switch. So with the right changes, symptoms can fade down and a child's true potential can light up. So that's my long-term vision, to show everyone that it works like a dimmer switch. So I developed the 7-step Autism Action Plan, which is what my book is about, my book Unlock Autism. And it is based on the known biological causes of autism. If you WhatsApp me the word slides, you'll be getting a more of a thorough breakdown of all of this, but I will just explain it now. So step 1 is optimize oxytocin. So oxytocin is a really powerful hormone that we all have in our bodies, and it's something that can increase as well. So you can do certain things in the environment to increase your child's oxytocin levels, and when their oxytocin levels increase, it can help them to learn more. So oxytocin, famously called the love hormone, the bonding hormone. So how many of you have had an experience here where you have a teacher and maybe they teach maths or they teach history, and you just happen to like that teacher more? And did you learn maths or history better from them? Raise your hands if that's, yeah. So you can absolutely do that for your child. So if your child, you're trying to teach them to potty train, you want to improve their communication skills. If you can boost their oxytocin levels, they will also learn new skills faster. And there's a whole wealth of science proving the exact same thing. Mohsin Mohammed is another person in Southampton, but I have clients all around the world, and you can see that on my YouTube channel. He has a 7-year-old daughter, also lives in Southampton, actually in St. Mary's area. And his daughter, last Christmas, she was 7 years old, she struggled with hyperactivity, a lot of laughing fits at night, which indicative of a gut issue. She also had ongoing constipation. She had very poor sleep. She was completely non-verbal, so the only communication she had was through some nursery rhymes. So she could say twinkle twinkle little star sometimes, and never really on demand. And I'm so happy for this family. I'm happy for all the families I work with. But I just recorded, this testimony just got published 2 weeks ago on YouTube. But after 9 months, 6 to 9 months later, his daughter now has an understanding of language, can now speak short sentences. She can sleep the night. She's completely stopped stimming, completely stopped tiptoe walking, and she can now read and write the alphabet and numbers. And so it's all about, it's not erasing someone's autism, it's decreasing the severity of their symptoms so that they can have more joy in their life. And a lot of times in these video testimonials, I ask the parents, and they say, my child just seems happier. So I really like that part. I'm glad, very happy for the families. But if you WhatsApp me the word testimonials, you'll be set my YouTube testimonial playlist. And if you WhatsApp me the word slides, you can get a copy, summary slides of the whole 7-step Autism Action Plan. And if you WhatsApp me the word webinar, you can register for my next free webinar, which is going to be on Sunday, so in 8 days time at 8 o'clock, where I talk about the whole 7-step Autism Action Plan in general, the 6-month program for parents to learn how to help their own child decrease the severity of their symptoms.
So I've just come back from my talk at the Hindu temple. I've recorded it as well, so you can listen to it. But the reception to the talk was so good. I had so many parents come up to me afterwards saying such lovely things and how they agreed with what I said. And the talk was at a local Hindu temple, and the welcome they gave me and the other speakers for their Autism Awareness event was so nice. They gave everyone a certificate afterwards for doing their presentations. The audience was so nice. They gave everyone a 3-course meal. So the other speakers who were speaking with me, they were from Autism Hampshire, Hampshire Sendias, other local organisations, Southampton City Council, to spread, basically kind of point people into the direction of where they can get autism support from. There's a local assistant head teacher. She gave a talk, and honestly, everyone was so incredibly welcoming at that Hindu temple. I think when you feed people a 3-course meal for free, and it was like kheer, which is rice pudding. There was jalebis, rice, dal, like aloo gobi, which was also really tasty. And whenever you feed people a 3-course meal, everyone leaves in a happier mood as well. And it's like a real bonding activity between me and all the speakers. We're all eating together, talking about what we do, and it was just like a really nice event. And to say thank you for the local Hindu Society for inviting me. The event they put on was really amazing, pointing families into the right direction for where they can get support from with autism, ADHD, dyslexia, dyspraxia, all of the like learning difficulties. And it was just really nice event, and thank you for inviting me. Also sold a couple of my books there as well, so I had my books there and people were buying them, which was nice. And they were also registering for my webinar, which is coming up next week on Sunday. And I just got so many intelligent questions from the audience, which was really nice as well. So so I'm going to end the weekend vlog. So it was kind of a busy weekend. Saturday went to London for that networking event, point like authors with literary agents, and Sunday, whole day today was at the local Hindu temple doing a talk. Right, so hope you found this vlog interesting. Right, so see you in my next vlog or in my webinar or anything like that.